Okay, question number 3 is asking how to create a classroom community. Creating classroom community is really important in your classroom because you want to have a positive learning environment. I mean, if you have a secure, positive environment in your classroom, then students are going to be engaged in learning and they're going to be successful and learning is going to take place. So you really want to create that classroom community. Some ways you can do this. What I like to do at the beginning of every school year is I like to get to know my students and I like to have them get to know each other. So I usually do like one of those activities where it's you have a piece of paper and it says find someone who likes pizza or someone who has green eyes or whatever the case may be. I like those because it gets students up interacting with each other, asking other students questions, and finding things that they have in common with other students. So doing activities like that where students, find what they have in common with each other, what other students' interests are, helps to create that classroom culture. Also, especially at the beginning of the year and throughout the year, I like to have students work together in teams and groups. That forces students to collaborate and communicate with each other and work towards a goal. So this could be at the beginning of the year or, anytime during the year. It could be games that you have students do, or maybe you have them create a puzzle that they have to solve, or, work on a project together, whatever. But really having students work together as a group, as a team, and communicating with each other and problem solving together helps to build that classroom community. I also like to have a little section in my classroom where I display a little bit about myself. Like I'll have a little bulletin board that, has pictures, related to me and things that I like as a teacher. I think it's important that kids can relate to you. As a teacher, you don't want to show too much information because you still need to have students see you as an authority figure and respect you. You don't want to necessarily have them see you as a friend, but you do want them to be able to relate to you on a level, because if they're able to do that, then they are going to feel more comfortable in your classroom. So I usually have like a little bulletin board that, shows things that are important to me, things that I like, so students can see that. I also think it's important to have an area of the classroom or even in the hallway where you display student work. Students really take pride in showing off their work. Students really like that, and they like to see other kids' work as well. So having that creates a really positive environment. It creates incentive for kids to do well. So that's another way you can create classroom culture. Let's see what else. I think also, and this kind of goes back to the rules and procedures, is having clear set rules and procedures. Because if you have that, kids are going to feel secure if they know what to expect every moment of the day. Kids like consistency because sometimes they don't even get that at home, so they like to have that in school. So being consistent and really having strong classroom management also, I think, helps with classroom culture and creating a positive learning environment where learning actually takes place. So those are a few ideas of creating a classroom environment that that builds community in the classroom.